This episode is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, the #1 seller of games and gaming accessories. And GatheringMagic.com, the #1 resource for Magic the Gathering news and articles.
Psst. What? Just a second.
Hey!
What? One more second.
Come on now!
Sorry. What's up, everybody? Oh, for God's sake. Better now. What's up, everybody? I'm Chewie from the Mana Pool. You may know me from the Mana Pool podcast, also Monday Night Magic. I'm also one of the editorial staff at MTGcast, and I'm also the content editor at Cardshark.com. I wear a lot of hats. Not all of them I'm proud of. But Uriah was good enough to let me do this video about my Johan deck. This deck was originally designed on a story circle way back in episode... hang on. 219, all the way back in March of 2012. We did a story circle, which is a feature on the Mana Pool podcast that we do every once in a while, where we pick a legendary card and we build a deck around it sequentially. So we each take a turn and we just go around the circle, story circle. We build a skeleton of a deck, usually an EDH deck, to give the listeners an idea of what to do. And we had Benny Smith from Star City Games, formerly from the Mothership, on that episode with us to help us talk about Commander, because he's Benny Smith, duh. We did the story circle with Benny about Johan, but I love the deck so much that I wanted to build it because it was awesome. It looked like so much fun. And as I built it, new ideas came. You know how it is. So this is my current take on Johan. So we begin with Johan. He's a little obscure, I know, but basically what he says is that if he is not attacking and is untapped, all of my dudes sort of have vigilance, kind of. You know, he's been turned into a human, and look at that. Yeah, he's a Darth Maul human, whatever. So he's the key to the whole deck, is the pseudo-vigilance and the weird horns. So basic lands. So this is not an expensive build. I went with budget. Just budget. This is just for fun. I've got 8 forests, 7 mountains, and 7 plains. Just look at all these plains. Good lord. Look, I'm still finding plains. Rest of the lands, got the multicolored ones, Jungle Shrine, Command Tower, Rupture Spire, dual lands, Mossfire Valley, the 2 refuges that fit, the Ravnica bounce lands that fit. To help speed along some of the heavier stuff, we've got a Temple of the False God, Krosan Verge. This is awesome, by the way. If you're playing green and white, you should totally be playing Krosan Verge. Look at that. Okay, it comes in a play tap. That sucks, but you get a plains and a forest, and you can get the junk lands because it doesn't say basic plains or forest, which I didn't realize till just now. I don't have any in the deck, so what a waste of time. A panorama, and that's the mana base as far as lands that just make mana. Now, I have lands that have some functionality. Kessig Wolf Run, because if you're going to be attacking a lot, then you want to be able to punk your dude, give it trample, and ridiculous, broken. You guys remember this? It was in Standard. It was huge. It was stupid. It's even better in Commander. I'm just saying. And then Gavony Township, which is great for making all your dudes bigger. You know how that works. So the core of the deck is making dudes attack. That's the whole thing. They all do something, not all, but most of them do something when they attack. They care about attacking. So the Hydra Omnivore, he is from, I think, the first Commander set. When he hits somebody, everyone takes that much damage. It's great for speeding along a game or for drawing a removal spell. Malicious Pride lets me get lots of little dudes when I'm attacking, which I'll be doing a lot of. Kessig Cagebreakers lets me get a lot of little dudes when they attack, which I'll be doing a lot. That sounds familiar. Look at the wolfies. Victory's Herald. Now this thing is cool because all of your attacking creatures get flying and lifelink, which is great for dealing damage or keeping you in the game, you know, with some life gain. Argentum Armor. When the creature gets really big and when it attacks, I get to blow something up, do a Vindicate. Pretty nice. Sublime Archangel gives everyone Exalted, which when you're attacking with a lot of dudes is a problem, but when you're attacking with let's say a Hydra Omnivore, then that's awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever been attacked with a Hydra Omnivore with a Sublime Archangel on the board and a Kessig Wolf Run active, but it's game over. Or draws a removal spell. Hey! Moonsilver Spear. Yeah, every time you attack, get an angel. Angels are good. So, yeah, nice and self-explanatory. I like it. Patron of the Aki. He gives all of my creatures +2/+0 when he attacks, whether they're attacking or not. See? See what I mean? See a pattern here? Instigator Gang. Instigator Gang. He's a, what is that called? An Orcish Oriflamme on legs. And then, because I forget, he flips into the one that gives everyone +3/+0 on the attack, which is, what's it called? The Wild Blood Pack? Yeah, which is ridiculous. The very first game that this deck ever played, after I finally got it put together after that story circle with Benny Smith, this came out early and just wrecked everybody. It was awesome. It was so awesome. No, Chewie, stand up. Oh, God. Dude, no, come here. Stand up. Dude, seriously, stand. No, stop being derpy. Stand up. Look at you. I had this problem with you in the last video. You good now? Okay. All right, Veterans Armaments makes the attacking dude bigger. Like I said, there's a pattern here. Hell Rider makes all of your attacking dudes ping somebody, or ping the defending player, which is amazing. Marton Stromgald. This is one that came, actually a bunch of these came from the story circle itself. The link, I'll see if I can get Uriah to put it in the show notes. And if not, he'll cut this part. But Marton Stromgald is from Ice Age. Now, he's a little obscure, but he's so amazing. Basically, when he attacks, all of your other attacking creatures get +1/+1 for each other attacking creature. Yeah, and it does the same thing on defense, which is good because they'll have vigilance, right? So this guy left unchecked is just stupid. Like, and no one remembers, because look at that. He's a 1/1 for 4. Who cares? With a wall of text. Who cares? He's dumb. He's lame. He's awful. No, he's amazing. Amazing. Galepowder Mage. Blink something when he attacks. Very useful. Potential blockers, that sort of thing. You get the Lord of Shatterskull Pass all worked up, and he, good lord, he wipes their board. I don't think I've ever managed to get him all the way up and attacking because someone always kills him right before he gets there. But still, if it ever works, it's amazing, and if nothing else, it's a deterrent. You know, they're gonna kill it, leaving your other stuff free. Mage Slayer, yeah, creature attacks, punch somebody real hard, yes. And be sure to stack it with your Patron of the Aki and that sort of thing to where you deal the most damage, you know. Patron of the Kitsune is another big dude who gains me some life on attacking, you know, whatever. Inferno Titan, everyone knows the Inferno Titan. I think Primeval Titan used to be in here, but, you know, that's not allowed anymore. So, both things, very good. There's Dolmen Gate. Dolmen Gate keeps all my attacking dudes safe, so that's awesome, because I want to be doing that a lot. Wild Beastmaster pumps everyone else, which is so awesome. It's really sounding repetitive, isn't it? This guy gets bigger. All your dudes get bigger. This guy gets bigger. Whoa, 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 Chewie. Other Chewie. Chill, dude. Seriously, man. Calm down. You good? Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Okay. You're representing me here because I'm not in the shot. And you, I'm going to get me started on you. Alright, Ronin Cliffrider. He, it's actually more of a combo piece, but I don't remember if I have any of the combo pieces in here with him, but he just pings all of the defending player's creatures. So, if you gave him Death Touch, he's a board wipe on that side, so I don't remember if there's anything in here anymore to give him Death Touch. I hope so. We'll find out together. Hero of Bladehold gets me more dudes when it attacks, and it has Battle Cry, so that's nice. Nacatl War-Pride is amazing. So this thing, when it attacks, you get a copy of it into play for each creature defending player controls, whether they're tapped or not. So if your opponent has 5 creatures and you attack with this, you get 5 extra copies that are tapped and attacking. They get exiled at the end of combat, but who cares? They're 3/3s that have done... come back. They're 3/3s that have done their job, so that's pretty awesome. Myr Battlesphere, pretty self-explanatory. It makes Myr, and then you tap the Myr to make it bigger. Duh. Okay. Chewie. Stand up now. Dude. Seriously. No! Stand. You see what I have to deal with, people? You are fired, sir. Kusarigama. When an equipped creature deals combat damage to a blocking creature, every other creature that player controls takes this much damage, and it has 2 mana to pump its power, so colorless, fire breathing. So, whoa, come back. No, dude. Butterfingers. So it's basically it's let me hit you for some damage or all of your stuff's gonna die, which is awesome. The Chieftain in Dal, when he I love these sleeves. When he attacks, all of your dudes get first strike. That's a big help. Now, that is all of the things attacking cards. Now we're gonna play off the Vigilance, and there's a hi buddy. Huh? Oh, just sit right down. I'm sort of filming here. Cody man, do you care? Turd. Oh, thank you for yeah. He's a helper, folks. Chewie, stand up. Hot my. So, Glare of Subdual. Now we're into stuff, like I said, Chewie. I swear to God. We're into the stuff that cares about Vigilance. So, Glare of Subdual says, tap an untapped creature, tap target artifact or creature. So since all my dudes are untapped, I can utilize this on the swing back or whatever. Oathsworn GIant gives all my dudes Vigilance again, and a toughness boost, which is a help. Kyren Negotiations is great. End of turn, just tap all of my untapped dudes to ping you. It's better than it sounds. Shut up. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's one of those crappy Chewie touches. This is one of the ones that for some reason I didn't have any of. I used to have a bunch of these. I don't know what happened to them. But Aggravated Assault. For 3 red, I untap all of my creatures and get a second attack step. Which with all of these big dudes and making things bigger and all that, it's amazing. So this is a cornerstone. Blow up the Aggravated Assault, I assure you. It's a good idea. Please don't blow up the Aggravated Assault. Burn at the Stake takes advantage of having untapped creatures. So it deals 3 times the damage of the number of creatures you tapped to target creature or player. So it's good to get a big thing out of the way, or to just up and kill your opponent or an opponent or whatever. Plus, it's a great picture. Look at that. Burn at the Stake. Yeah. Get all your buddies in to help time up, light the fire, you know. No, the flavor's there. I love the flavor. Seedborn Muse makes all of these other cards just insane and unfair by allowing you to untap every turn. How awesome would it be to tap all of your creatures for Kyren Negotiations at the end of your turn and then untap them all during your opponent's next turn? It's great. It's so great. Oh look, some Ajani's. I don't think they're supposed to be in this section. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. So I got some Ajani's. There's Color the Pride. Gives something flying a double strike or just adds a counter. Number of 2/2s equal to your life total. Whatever, that's cool if I can pull it off, but really it's just there to make things hit you in the face. Dude, seriously, stand up. Have some backbone. Oh my god, never mind. Just lean there like a lazy. Ajani Goldmane, the original. He gives all of your dudes a +1/+1 counter and Vigilance. So that's really what he's there for. The big dude is just purely immaterial. Brawn. Give all of my giant dudes that keep getting power puffs. Power puffs? Anyway, that keep giving power pumps, giving them all trample. This is great. This is so great. Phyto Hydra is just here because it can attack without fear. It doesn't actually take any damage. It just gets bigger. So whatever, I'll swing with it. I don't care. You'll either take one or you'll let it grow. Selesnya Guildmage either pumps out lots of little dudes to help with the attacking, or it pumps all the dudes that are already out to help with the attacking. Totally underrated, by the way. I'm so sad every time someone's like, oh, this is dumb. No, it's awesome. Shut up. Blazing Archon, because sometimes Johan got tucked or killed and I can't afford to replay him and I just don't want people to hit me. Yeah. Anger, much like Brawn, gives them all haste so I can throw them down and swing, and not have to worry about waiting a turn. You know what haste is. And look at him. He's so angry. Look at him. Oh, I'm mad. So mad, though. Now we get into some of the more utility spells. Vengeful Rebirth to get back some of these big things and punch someone real hard. I mean, until you've gotten back a Blazing Archon with Vengeful Rebirth, you haven't quite done it right. That's only 9 damage. It's not a big deal. Eternal Witness. Duh. Behemoth Sledge gives something +2/+2 lifelink and trample. It's great. Everyone knows that. Elish Norn, because there was white. I would apologize for this, but actually that toughness, power and toughness boost is basically what this deck does, so whatever. I don't think I have any normal anthems in here. Like, I don't have a Glorious Anthem or a Gaia's Anthem. That's weird. I need to look into that. Chroma's Memorial, because attacking creatures, so why not give them all of these abilities? All of them. Let me think, can I do it from memory? It's Haste, Trample, First Strike, Pro Black, Pro Red. Oh, and Flying. And Vigilance. Good lord. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Lightning Greaves, because Commander, and I really want Johan to stay alive, you know. Path to Exile, because removal, duh. Comet Storm, I love Comet Storm from a mathematical standpoint, which makes my opponents hate me, because if I have a Comet Storm in hand, I'm forever sitting there trying to figure out the ideal amount of damage I can do for the mana I have available. They're like, will you hurry up? And I'm like, sorry, I'm doing math. But it's really powerful, and it's really good. Prison Term, more removal that I can bounce around. Oh god, that guy's bigger and scarier. Whoop, there we go. Like you. Here, you can be bigger and scarier. You're in prison now. Actually, no, you came in. You're in prison because you're useless. Just quit falling down, leaning down on the job. Hull Breach. Hull Breach is awesome. An enchantment and an artifact. Spine of Ishsa. No real reason other than more removal, and I love it. And I had an extra one, so, you know. I don't know why this wasn't in the creature tap thing. Probably because it's removal, but I can tap 4 untapped creatures to blow up an artifact or an enchantment, so this is really great with a Seedborn Muse out. It's just all the artifacts are just not safe, except for the Darksteel Ingot. I hate those things. Aura Shards, same thing, blowing up artifacts and enchantment. Because I'm playing green and white, there's not much else they can do. O-Ring, just when I say there's not much else they can do, here's the spell to get rid of all the things. Cultivate, mana ramp. Explosive Vegetation, one of my favorite old spells. Mana ramp. Yavimaya Elder, one of my favorite old spells. Mana ramp. Krosan Tusker, my favorite instant spell that can't be countered. That for some reason, if you target it in a graveyard, it can come back as a 6/5. I don't know. But it's definitely an uncounterable instant that gets you a land and a card. It's amazing. Someone tried to tell me once that this was a creature. Someone was dumb. Let's see, and then we've got the mana artifacts. Obelisk. Gruul Signet. Ingot. Hey, there's the Ingot. Yay! I love my Ingot. I hate everyone else's Ingot. Everyone else's Ingot sucks. Another Signet. Coalition Relic. Coalition Relic is really cool. Has anyone ever not played as Coalition Relic? Shame on you. Another Signet. And, of course, a Soul Ring, because Commander. And, because... Come here. Let go. Let go! Ah! Ah! I got it. So, yeah, that was... Yeah, okay, you're not in prison anymore, stupid. So that was Johan. So yeah, that was my Johan deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you did enjoy it, feel free to go check out themanapool.com where you'll find basically everything I do, or go over to mtgcast.com to find Monday Night Magic. While I've got your attention, I just want to let everyone know I'm doing a Kickstarter so I can make a bunch of super sweet Manapool merchandise. We're doing sleeves, playmats, tokens. Yeah, those tokens. And yeah, that playmat. Cool. So if you guys want in on that, or you just want to help me out, the primary focus is the merchandise. Anything past merchandise costs are going to be to help me focus on content creation. I've got a million ideas for videos and articles and audio and just all kinds of stuff, but I can't sit down and make that happen. Well, I got bills and stuff. So in order to bring you all this great content, I need your help. So if you would be so kind, check out the Kickstarter. The link's around here somewhere, or you can go to themanapool.com and find it. That it? Thank you all very much for watching, and go play some Magic. And don't forget to subscribe and favorite CMDR decks while you're at it. Or else nothing, really. It's an empty threat, but do it anyway.